I've been thinking about my own evolution as a human and kind of when things started going south for me and what I was like before then and what I'm like since then. Um, my inner drive, I've always been a very driven, ambitious, hardworking, type A, neurotic kind of person. And it worked in my favor, I realized, until I started preparing to go to medical school, until I started preparing for the MCAT, which is the exam to take and get into medical school. And as I look back, that's when I really started, when my superpowers became my kryptonite. Became the things that worked in my favor actually started working against me. And the trajectory of my whole career was just sort of that, being that same person, using those same skills to try to get farther and farther and faster and harder and more achievement and more recognition. And it wasn't about competing with my classmates. It was about competing with myself. It was about not letting myself down and thinking I had to be this particular way in order to succeed and to be liked and to be able to feel that I had tried really hard. And the irony was that all those superpowers did become my kryptonite. And I am wondering what's coming up for you during this kind of pause. I mean, whether you're still working a lot or whether you're not working much, you're having different thoughts than maybe you had prior to 2020 about your future and about the life that you want for yourself. And I'm wondering, we're all eager to talk about our lives when things are going well, but when things aren't going well, it's a good time to say, what's going to be my comeback story? How am I going to bounce back from this time? If this is a time of adversity for you, how do you want to write the ending of your story? What's it going to be? Are you going to go back to the way things were when life returns to normal? Or are you going to go back to something bigger and better and more fulfilling? What would it be like for you if you're a type A, straight A, neurotic, miserable person? What would it be like for you to, like me, take those superpowers and become A-okay, easygoing, content, joyful, fulfilled? What is the most true, most beautiful version of life that you can imagine? I'd love to hear about it, and I'd love to help you get there. Message me. Let's connect.